Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going to try Subway's pulled pork. So this is meant to be low and slow cooked pulled pork with a Memphis style seasoning. I know they've had pulled pork in the past, so is it the same pulled pork just with a fancy name, low and slow added to it? You know, barbecue style. Anyway, we'll bust this open and we'll give it a look. The sandwich, we'll give it a bit of a sniff. I just really smell the Italian herb bread. So I got this in a fresh bun, not toasted. I got obviously the pulled pork. I got carrot, pickles, jalapeno, lettuce, onion. I just thought those would go well with it. You know, a lot of times barbecue, you'll have pickles with it. I thought the jalapenos might give it a bit of a kick. And then obviously you want your lettuce. I got red onion, I got carrot, and I got mayonnaise just because I thought that would go with the salads, even though it looks like they put the mayonnaise on the pork. If that was me and I was making it, I'd put the mayonnaise on the salad to sort of almost make it like a coleslaw. That's how my mind was working. Also, I ordered smoky barbecue sauce just to sort of give it that barbecue flavour. The cheese I got on this was Old English. You've got to go Old English cheese if you go to Subway. It's the way to do it. Anyway, I've got a bit of the pork here. We'll give it a try. Low and slow, hey? Yeah, I have to say, that's actually pretty nice for a Subway meat. I was looking to grill them and call it dog food or something like that, but no, it tastes okay. So yeah, it's not a bad pulled pork for Subway for a microwaved pulled pork. So there's a bit of sweetness to the meat, a little bit of smokiness. Just tastes like pulled pork really, so it's not bad. There is a bit of flavour to that. It definitely needs a sauce over it though, just to give it a bit more flavour. But yeah, that's not too bad really. A fair bit of pulled pork, to be honest. I thought there'd be nothing on this, but there is a bit. It is obviously mashed up into the bread. Yeah, that's not too bad amount. I don't really see the barbecue sauce though. Did they even put barbecue on this? Doesn't look like they put barbecue sauce on it. With the sandwich, I think the pickles and the jalapenos will add a nice flavour to this. And just some of that lettuce, that crunchy water, a little bit of carrot, just for texture and flavour, and a bit of red onion. You gotta love that cheese as well. Cheers. So there's definitely a lot of flavours with the salads. Sipping on tea like Kermit. So the pulled pork actually comes through with all the sauces and the salad and the cheese, which I'm pretty impressed with actually. I didn't want to get too many salads to sort of take away from the flavour, but obviously you've got to have your lettuce. And I just thought onion, carrot, they would work well. And I thought pickles and jalapenos, those sort of things are known to pair well with barbecue and pulled pork. So overall, that's a pretty funkin' solid sandwich really. You know, the salads, they add some moisture, a bit of crunchiness, a little bit of sweetness, you know, a little bit of spiciness from the onion, from the jalapenos, sweetness from the carrot. The pickles add a nice bit of vinegar hit to them. The sauces, there's not much barbecue on this. I'm not sure if they put the barbecue sauce on this. The mayo definitely adds some creaminess with the Old English cheese, so it's hitting all the notes. And then you've got the meatiness, a little bit of saltiness from the pulled pork itself. So altogether it complements each other, it goes together really well. I'm actually super impressed by this. So the bread's nice as well, it's got the cheese cooked into it, it's got the Italian herbs. So yeah, it's a solid sandwich for sure. Obviously the pulled pork isn't going to be like homemade pulled pork or fresh pulled pork. So take that into consideration when I give it a rating. But we're not rating, you know, some amazing barbecue that's going to be a 10 out of 10. We're rating Subway here, and it is still pretty good for a microwaved or a reheated pulled pork. Actually pretty impressed. I thought this would be terrible or disgusting or average, but yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with that. So that being said, my rating for Subway's barbecue pulled pork sandwich, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. That's definitely decent. I definitely would buy that again. I definitely recommend it. As I said, you have to take into account that it's Subway, but for a Subway sandwich, it's pretty damn good. I didn't want to add too many sauces or salad to make it complicated and take away from the pulled pork. I wanted the pork to shine, and it does. Eating it, you know, it doesn't get lost in the background. You can actually taste it, especially the bites that have a lot of pork in your mouth. Those bites definitely have a lot of flavour to them. You know, you might get a bite that has more salad, but even the salads have a lot going on. You got the sweetness, the sourness, you got the savouriness, all the ness. They might have even got a bit more of a higher score if they made the sandwich, basically if they put the mayonnaise on top of all the veggies to sort of make it almost like a coleslaw, is how my mind was working. And if they covered that pork a little bit more with a smoky barbecue sauce, because I can't really find it in there. I'm not sure if they forgot to put it on or they just put a little bit on there. But I would have covered that a little bit more with the smoky barbecue sauce just to help bring out that barbecue taste and flavour. But I definitely would recommend this. This is one of their better sandwich. I'll leave the price on the screen for you. Obviously, I had to pay delivery, so it was like $5 delivery fee. And then as I've mentioned before in other videos, they normally jack up the price a little bit on these delivery apps. So I think the sandwich is about $13, $14, but I'll leave the price up here for you. And then my sandwich cost about $16 and some change, and then delivery fee cost about $23 or something to deliver it. Yeah, that's definitely overpriced for the sandwich. Yeah, I'm paying for delivery fee, so we can't really take that into it. Yeah, it probably would have got a higher score if it was a little bit cheaper on the pocket. But overall, I definitely recommend this. And if you've tried this Subway barbecue pulled pork, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was disgusting? I'd love to hear it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.